excited you are. I can tell. I can see it through the camera. We're unboxing all new names and a classic in AEW Unmatched Series 2 from Jazwares. Let's do that right now. First up, we'll take a look at Ortiz in AEW Unmatched Series 2. We still have that silvery packaging. I know it's been a while since we've seen an Unmatched set. There he is on the back. And here he is, being opened, roughly, unkindly. What do you think about that? I think it's great. Here's Ortiz's interchangeable hands, really detailed. Check those out, wow. Here's Ortiz's alternative head. Looks great, expressive guy. Here's the figure itself. Ortiz is a wild looking guy, man. Look at those crazy eyes. Great bandana right here. We have the tongue out of the mouth, which doesn't happen very often, but Ortiz is definitely one of the wrestlers that should happen on. And we have accurate tattoos here on the arm, check that out, on the other arm. You even see his tats on his chest under the coveralls, and the funny thing about these is, I think if you really wanted to try, you could pull them down. There's definitely some flexibility to these coveralls, pretty cool. So you can see the details on here, you can see how it just kind of moves around. It's adjustable plastic, so don't rip it, but when you get a hold of this, see how you can experiment with the way that these coveralls work. It's a belt, we have some protective plastic in here so there's no staining. Orange, black, and yellow camo hanging from his belt. Detailed straps on the side, camo pants. Looking great on the back too. Continuation of the camo. Just an all-around spot-on outfit here for Ortiz. And of course we have the orange and black boots. Ah, dude's crazy. You can't have proud without the powerful, and you can't have powerful without the proud. Santana's here also in Unmatched Series 2. There he is in package. And we're gonna open him also, because it's best when tag teams are together, right? If we're gonna have Ortiz open, we're gonna have Santana open too. See that? Doesn't that plastic look uncomfortable? Santana's interchangeable hands. Throw him up. He also comes with an alternate roaring head sculpt wearing a bandana. So check this figure out. This dude means serious business right here. He does not look happy, and it's understandable. That's what you gotta act like when you're getting ready for a real fight. Check out that bandana here. We got the Boricua tattoo on his chest. Really cool. We also have accurate tattoo on his arm right here. Check that out. Elbow pads. We have one black glove and one Puerto Rican pride glove. Santana's overalls are already molded down, so it's not something that you can pull up the straps, but it's a cool look. It's a great accessory to the rest of his outfit because this is the style that he chooses regularly, right? We also got the matching camo pants here, so he's right alongside his tag team partner. We have orange right here, you can see underneath the knee pad on both sides. We even have, you know, the name printed on the side of those overalls, so pretty cool here. Check out those boots too. We got the high kick pads, even the straps on the back. Great detail. Great detail on the kick pads for this Santana figure. Check that out. Proud and powerful, baby. Proud and powerful. Some things just go great together, huh? You knew this was coming. Tay Conti is also here with her AEW wrestling action figure debut in Unmatched Series 2. We're gonna crack this one open. There's a lot of smack being talked about this figure between Tay Conti, Britt Baker. Love the tension. Love it. Nothing's better than action figure tension. So here's the alternate head sculpt. A bit serious, a bit less intense of a hairstyle, but looks good. Definitely looks just like Tay Conti right here. Good for her. What a great first figure treatment. And now the figure itself. Tay has that smirking kind of smile. She got that poofy hair. Check it out. Just a great look. This is just a great treatment of Tay Conti right here. The ring gear, green and black, shiny, just like real life. You know, her and Britt Baker were talking about the backside of this figure here. I think it came out pretty THICC. So they're gonna have to argue amongst that between themselves, but it speaks for itself. This is a pretty accurate Jazwares figure here, in my opinion. So Tay, Britt, what do you think? How did this end up coming out after you were arguing about it? Is it what you expected? Let's hope so. The fishnets are painted on, great look. You can see the stockings right there. You can adjust the legs to make sure that the design is accurate. Looks great, looks great. And some green knee pads here. We have the shiny green and her symbol on the other one here. Check those out. Kick pads, again, looking great on this. Just to see the detail of the way that the kick pad's attached to the boot. Excellent, excellent work. Great job, Jazwares. Accurate, definitely. And we get not just one, but two first time in the line figures in Unmatched Series 2. Here's Wardlow, big dude, looking bigger than ever, looking really accurate, and I know we've seen that he's really excited about his first wrestling action figure. So here it is, and that's why we're gonna open it up. We're gonna open it up right now, get a really close look at it, and see what everyone thinks, Wardlow included. What do you think, man? This Wardlow has a couple of interchangeable fist hands and an alternate serious head sculpt. We'll call this the Enforcer sculpt. Definitely looks like a badass here. And the figure itself comes with a roaring head sculpt. On the back we have that hair tied up into a mannish bun and a little bit of a fade back here. Great details, but he's really roaring. And look at those traps. Some people were concerned about the size of this one. No concerns here. This is really accurately sized to how big Wardlow really looks in real life. So we got some black wrist tape, excellent singlet. It says Wardlow on the back here, all the way down in green with a silver trim. And in the front, we've got some designs. We've got that king lion design looking good. I hope that's a lion at least. Wardlow, if it's not a lion, tell me what it is. But great designs on this, great figure. We have some black knee pads here. Again, the boots detail is just second to none. Here's some laces here going all the way to the top, and that detail goes all the way around to the back. Looking good. You can just see, these look like real boots, man. It looks like they can just slide right off. I can't help but get excited over that. So here's Wardlow. Here's Wardlow. Check him out. Bigger and badder than ever, right? And we're also back here with AEW's resident big mouth, MJF, just catapulting to superstardom and can't even appreciate it, always complaining. Well, hopefully he appreciates his AEW Unmatched Series 2 figure. MJF, cool down, man. Life doesn't have to be that miserable. You should be happy. You have a new action figure. And check these out, two interchangeable ring hands, so you get to decide where MJF wears it. Pretty cool. And here's MJF himself. We have this fabulous, better than you, removable entrance coat. It goes all the way down and all the way up. You see the plaid trim right here on the sleeves, the cuffs right there, MJF right here on the side. Great detail. MJF on the other side too. Can you imagine? On both sides, not just one. Incredible. Just so regal of this guy and understandable with the way that he acts like his farts do not stink, which they must. With all that protein. I know mine do. His must. And even when you remove the entrance robe, the details just keep on coming. Here's that head sculpt with the smug smirk on there like we all know and love. And an accurate arm tattoo on the left arm. And that single elbow pad on the right arm with the MJF and plaid on that as well. He's also sporting some lion trunks here, black and red with the details on the front. Check those out. And on the back, we have that red lettering, MJF, matching his entrance robe. Who would have thunk it? Check out these black knee pads, looking good, those short style knee pads. And again, some short style detailed boots, just incredible. They look like real boots, I'm loving it. I love the laces, I love the folds on the side. These are just great boot molds in the Jazwares AEW Unmatched 2 series. And last but not least, as a wild man once said, Sting, 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 Sting. Sting is the first one to come out of Jazwares Luminaries collection, as you can see labeled right down here. Nice and shiny, just like a mid-90s comic book. I love it. Even on top, here's that blue shininess. It looks great. Winter isn't just coming, it's arrived. Winter is here, and so is Sting in AEW Unmatched Series 2 from Jazwares. You finally get your hands on a version of Sting that, in the modern day lineup of incredible articulation and great detail, I'm gonna go as far as to say is the best Sting release in the modern era. This is an incredible Sting and totally worth getting your hands on. How do I know that without even opening it yet? You think once we get this out of the package, something's gonna change? It looks just too good, too good. We'll start with these two closed fist accessories, gloved clearly with great detail. And he wouldn't be the Stinger without a peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat. Look at that. Sting's bat, here and included. Now I want you to make sure you're catching all the details on this Sting, so let's start with the jacket. You can see the straps in gold all the way around, the gold trim on the cuffs, the red scorpion on the back, elevated of course. Nothing but net from Jazwares on this Sting jacket. So let's take that off and see what else is going on here. For me, we are in a great Sting era. After an underwhelming end to what was supposed to be something really exciting after a Hall of Fame induction, Sting has found a great place in AEW as not only a mentor to Darby Allin, but showing that he can still hang in the ring. He still is, at his age, in such incredible shape and with such incredible ring ability that it's excellent to see, and this figure for sure represents what the current era of Sting is like. Check out that hair. All you need is a little bit of snow sprinkles and you're gonna have exactly what you'd see on TV from Sting right here. Great face paint, great hair. Everything about this head sculpt is just spot on to the Sting that we're seeing on TNT for the first time in years and years. Check out his shirt. Sting with the AEW symbol up top. Great shirt, great flexibility. The sleeves are molded all the way down to the gloves. Everything about this looks like Sting, just like he is on TV. Accurate body mold, everything, just excellent. Excellent work from Jazwares on this. And you can even see the Stinger symbols on the side of his tights, a little bit on the back here. A great turnout for Sting in AEW Unmatched Series 2. The scorpions on the boots, again, 6 for 6 with boot details in this AEW Unmatched Series 2 set. Just looks excellent and for sure sets a great standard for how some of these figures should look. And this Sting is no exception. The first in the Luminaries line is a great entry and definitely takes one of the top spots for best figures of the year in my opinion. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it whether you agree with me or not. That's alright, let us know in the comments. We'd like to know what you think. But for me, this Sting takes the cake, man. Excellent work here, Jazwares. And there you have it, Wrestling Action Figure fam. AEW Unmatched Series 2. We have a great set. Santana, Ortiz, Tay Conti, Wardlow, MJF, and the legendary, the icon, the first luminary, Sting, Sting. Great set. Make sure you check out AEW Unmatched Series 2 and so much more at Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com. We have everything you can think of. We have rings, we have accessories, we obviously have wrestling action figures, the newest, latest, and greatest sets, including Jazwares AEW Unmatched Series 2. Check us out there and make it all about wrestling figures.